How your weekend go? How the things been shelled? We know say some people they talk say weekend fast. Be like say you close eye for Friday, you open eye for Monday. But well, we don't come again with the best of things within Niger. We they bring them to you as it is steam, as it is hot. Over the weekend, plenty things don't shell. And I know say Nigerians don't they ready to chook them out inside the conversation. Now, why would they do the thing for here as usual? Would they bring you the things and give you the opportunity to talk them as it be? Well, make her get more respect for those who just meet us for the first time. My name na Edewo, and this na the Good Morning Niger show where we bring you every of the things where they share for Niger. Now that here you go take start your day so that you go know what thing you go need to do. As usual, normal things. I'm not here alone. My brother, my friend, the triple chief. We gather with Sabi himself day here inside studio. Triple chief, over to you, my brother.
Based on the basis, my name na Ochuko Omiragwa. But if you call me triple chief, nothing do you at all. And we there here, we pin like pinafore. We round around about and we balance like balanced diet to tear you things and thesis where they share for inside the front page of newspaper. Now so we go bring a call give you. And also the top stories we go still bring a call give you. Anytime when it be like say, we dey shift, we dey do one or two amendment, we not go fail at all. We go let you know because we carry you for our mind. That's why we go to tell you the way it be. Make it not be like say, na me they let the cat out of the bag. I go just turn because that's what they always talk, say our first lady. But today I don't call true give me. You know, say on Monday things they change you well. So I go just turn to my right. Okay, now right to right. Prepare. What they share?
Good morning, my people. How are that day? Everything they share like this morning because you don't want beautiful thing where BC I see right now for news where BC they share me. I could just let you know, say inside our top to read this morning. You know that's what the top of Bible say. If they slap you for one cheek, turn down here the other cheek. And so it used me because Oga PPRO of police force don't come and talk. Say if any policeman slap you with immediate alacrity, make sure say you no slap him back. Respect yourself. You can actually turn the next cheek and wait for the next slap to land you. Wow. That's what you're supposed to do. You not get right to slap back policemen. People can say, hey, wait, but if they come on uniform, if you slap them back, okay. We don't know about that one. However, we're also gonna let you know this morning talk. Say for Anambra State, they don't talk, say no more mini skates. Anybody that is wearing a mini skirt, nothing for you. All this are more 9 days inside the show. Now you go here for on top our top story segment. When the time reach, we go open phone line, make we hear from you. How all this matter then take to you for body? Because Belle no be show glass. And by the way, I'm looking very beautiful this morning. I like my suit.
I can see.
My Gen Z suit.
I see it. It has inscription. Did here.
You know, so when I see the suit, the way he jump, I say prepare don't show face this.
She don't show. She ready.
And he represent
this week they hot. Nice one. Honorable, you are doing well. You are doing well. All right, we got other things on top of the show this morning, and this one a very controversial situation will be Shelley, and people they come out, they talk their own mind as it be, and we won't give them the opportunity to talk them. Things been happen. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party been go do one interview, and that interview can't carry weight. People come they talk say Some people say yes, what they talk makes sense. Some people talk say uncle. Talk small. It be like say you they add extra for some kind of things where they talk inside that interview. So this matter we go discuss them and we go ask on ourselves where they watch us to chook them out on top of the matter because as they come for road, so people they talk about this thing for road. That's make we carry the matter enter studio, make you safe. Join us, Yanam. We have one very ogbonge analyst. We go join us talk this matter. Oga Gideon Balogun. We go look into the interview where Oga Peter Obi been get and the things we in talk and how we self go fit perceive them as Nigerian people them where we be. So now the matter we dey very critical where we go like make yourself chook eye on top this morning be that. So don't worry, we go open phone lines and WhatsApp number where yourself go chook out inside the matter. How wanna see this thing?
All right, you know, anytime we get small time switch, we must let our people know because we carry them for mind. Now Yoruba they call it Yala show me. Hopes I get that one right.
I don't know whether you get that
okay.
one.
Anyway, when time don't reach 8:45, Football Republic will call show face. And when Football Republic show face, Bushi go come on top of the studio here to tell us things and things where they share for the world of football. Because when you look at over the weekend, plenty things happen. Not be only football, when it comes to sports, plenty things happen. Anthony Joshua self, he don't agree to the braggadocious thing where he be like, say, Taxi Fury come out and say, look me, the two bet, I bring a come aside. Anthony Joshua, I dare you. If you ready, may you come. Anthony Joshua said, the talk say, me self, I knock my chest, I ready for you. Anyway, man, not to talk that one. When Bushi come, he go let us know what they share for the world of sports.
Okay, be like saying here we go carry break, enter small thing, go sip small tea, and make me run, go newspaper stand. As usual, I'm going to go see what thing they happen for there. I like the way things are happening right now, and people, they talk. So this opportunity we won't give on us own. I know as they do them now, you go recharge your phone sharply, go say tanda giri back in front of your TV, and get ready to contribute on top of the Good Morning Naija show. So maybe we just take this break. When we come back, everything will soft. No go anywhere. Pepe, I like your suit again.
Thank you.
It looks very lovely.
Thank you. I will tell you their Instagram,
the information,
Instagram number.
The necessary.
No, Instagram account.
Instagram.
Now the material for me.
It's just the soft.
The material.
Honorable, you are doing well.
Once you carry your water, you go remember every drop. Once you carry your own water, you go remember every drop. Now, our ancestors don't talk. Our work now to interpret. When you see this kind word doing the proverb, what be water? Now say you carry a container, we will carry the water inside so that you carry gradually to go drop for where you want to use them. Now, if that water you carry, maybe you can't shake based on say too heavy, something called the drop out of that container. You get the way you feel and say something they lost, something they come up from your body because you get a quantity you want to gauge. That's why you go collect that water. Now, what did they try to tell us? If we look at properly, you go understand. Say every human being gets the way that they take their own matter seriously. Now, what be the matter where you take seriously as a person? You look up, say, you want to prioritize what be your own, or you want to look at say nothing concern you. We'll carry into the Nigeria contest. All of us now, we don't prepare for 2023 election. Now, what be your own gain? The gladiators, people where we say that they come out as aspirants, they don't push out their own agenda, they tell you what they want. Now, you, when they be say be the person who go, the whole policies go affect at the end of the day. Waiting be your own concern. That's your concern where you carry for head. Everything where they drop, if they touch you for your body or not, that's why you need to calculate what you want to do. So to me, I just say, this whole thing just say, may you prioritize. Oh, you boy, like say that you too big. May you they know say, na per head be the life. Waiting you go gain, think am too. Not be only waiting somebody will be aspirant go gain. So how you want to vote, waiting be your own gain. Anything you lose, it go affect you. But you could today, to tell us what they share. I believe say get the way one relate.
Make I just add something to this conversation. Now, if you hear what our ancestors talk, then talk about what you consider important. So if you carry another person water, maybe to you now to just reach the place where the person say make you go up and drop out. So if the content they spill, you don't care. It should be na your own. But if na your own, when you know say if you carry this thing anyhow, it go take you some more time to go carry because you need to feel something. It go be problem. So many Nigerians they feel say this country not belong to them in the sense say they get option. So for example, some people go talk say there be Nigeria by body, but Canadian by spirit. The person the reason say no matter how the thing take happen for here, one day he go japa. So if the thing they spoil, he no care. It's very, very important to put that for the back of our mind and we relate out to what you talk. If we dey put in the right leaders, when we say the person go look say if he's sick now here too, he go receive treatment. If he dey safe, if his children dey school now here, that person no go dey think say they won't go settle quarrel for inside United Kingdom.
But there were, I believe say you don't already hear everything.
Oh, I don't talk. If I add anything, it go be like say I want to talk, but not true. I really agree to the things we wanna talk. But the conversations there, plenty things done there on top newspaper Chukudi this morning, and I go like make we look them as it be. Make I go check waiting papers won't tell us this morning for here. Now the Punch 9 we go start with. So make we sharply come from the top. The first conversation we did there, they say federal government secures pipelines with 12 billion naira, pays IOCs $4 billion. Now waiting the talk with that. Check out on page 25. Article, Kwakwanso have no street credibility. Who talk this one? Now Oga Keyamo, they give us that update. Check out on page 21. Students to ground Lagos airport and police don't threaten shut down. See, we are ready. No one can not even try. All right. PDP crisis worsens. BOT meets Otom and Fintiri today. Go check them out for page 21. Nigeria's oil production crashes to 900,000 barrels per day. See them for there. The matter done the red. Page 27, carry that one. 24 sue INEC. Alleged 7 million voters unregistered. Go check them out for page 12. Why that one being shelled? Tax reliefs and concessions. We see the conversation with the federal government grants. 16 trillion naira waiver to Dangote, Honeywell, and others. Now, the major yarn in the paper this morning. People get their own reservation about that one, but make we come down. Make we see what's in there here. 22 killed in Abuja, Lagos, Ogun crashes, and 12 hospitalized. See the serious situation we've been sharing for that side as well. Chukudi, what do you see this morning? Make
I first wish say those people will lose their life for the accident. May God grant them what they call eternal repose. They're really very, very sad.
Very sad.
And a lot of these crashes, they avoidable. Avoidable in the sense, say, if the car no dey in perfect condition and you put out for road, nothing like he will go before me. If you put yourself in a situation where we say, you dey exposed to danger.
Yes.
Most likely this kind of thing will happen. That's number one. Number two, the condition of the person when we say they drive.
Okay.
Some people not suppose they road, but they road because we they do anyhow for inside this country. Now, even if you check your own car dey perfect condition, and you suppose they road based on say you dey all right, the other person will come put you, come expose you to danger and call. So sometimes if we know the thing, say okay, oh. This next person now they drive for. Not even just yourself. This person went down the road now they drive for. We're going to get all these kind of situations. Not be say accidents no they happen, but we fit reduce these road crashes for our roads. Imagine, see now, many families on day in morning because of this particular situation.
22 killed.
Really sad. 22, just like that. Really sad. And then when we look the front page, the headline of the newspaper, they say the federal government grants 16 trillion naira waiver to Dangote, Honeywell, others. 48 companies now enjoy this particular waiver. So, and this now between 2019 and 2021. You get 186 when we say their request they pending. Now, when somebody say waiver, not be to waive, the I when they are now come make the thing they different. Now, say you give person, you look something for the court and say, okay, oh, I won't give you special treatment. So, for example, if you suppose pay 20 naira as tax, the person goes say, okay, pay 2 naira because the remaining 18 naira, because of say we want to make you boost our, make you stimulate our economy and make you continue to do the work where we say you do. It go help us. No place for the world when they know they do this kind of thing. But economists, they don't come out, they don't argue, say, it be like say buyers, they inside this kind of arrangement. First off, if you check the people where we say, then they contribute to employment for the economy. Now what they call SMEs, now small businesses. Some of these small businesses, if you give them 50K relief, the thing when the thing go do for their business. Because for example, the big company, although the person go spend more, the same price when they buy diesel, now the small person they buy diesel.
Yes.
You understand? And these small businesses, they account for nearly 80% of those where we say constitute our employment economy.
Yes.
In fact, 56 million people, 9 them then they employ. So if you they give the big boys and you don't give the small boys, when plenty pass the big boys, you they even they still create more problems for the economy. Because people they ingenious, then go think, say, okay, what did I do to see, say, I balance, make the economy do all right. From small, the person go start something. But the challenge is when the big person they face, the big person if he cushion this challenge because the business big, he don't there for a very long time. Now the person will get small business, now he go to face challenges. So as government, they reason the big businesses, but then also they reason the small businesses. Not be to give person 10,000, 5,000, nothing where you go use and do. These people get ideas, all they need now the support. And finally, Nigerian students talk, say today, say that they go airport.
Yes.
They say the one when they do with the expressway and testing. They just want to make the masses see what that they go through. Say now the big people, they won't go down, go shut down the airports, but police don't want them. You remember, say Fashola been talking last week, say constitutionally they get the right to protest, but not be to come create problems for other people as they protest. Whether they go succeed with this particular one, nobody, now only time will tell. But I know we get what they talk. If we don't look the foundation of the problem, you know if we come they judge the matter for the middle. Since February 14th, these children don't the house. Since August 26th, as you don't indefinitely shut down the school, meaning say the key safe. If they call off the strike today, they will guys go make new key. Because like as to vest, throw away the key. To come go the find out go be serious problem. And then it's very, very important to address this issue. Because think am now, person plan to spend 4 years for school and move on with his life for 2020 in the house for 290 days. Person plan to move on with his life. And then what? He don't pay school fees, he don't pay house rent. Yet, problems in the day. Landlords don't they follow you discuss that one. No, when your rent expire, the thing don't expire. And it can be very frustrating because it's like young person where we say busting with enthusiasm. He just won't move on with life. You can't allow the person to stay stagnated for 7 months. No, now. Maybe they ask themselves, if not their own children, then go they happy with this situation.
All right. Ochuko, what do you see for here? Make we sharply look.
Now, may we just touch them bit by bit.
Oh, yeah,
First
sharp,
of all, if to say Shukudi, nor address the issue of small-scale business are for verse for and well.
Okay.
Because in every country now, small-scale business, they drive the economy.
Okay.
But in Nigeria, the reverse is the case. It could be like saying that the big fish, neither they feed more. But the small ones, so center. That business center will employ 9 people, 8 people, 5 people. Before anyway, we leave that one.
Yes, sir.
I want to measure on Nigeria oil production crashes to
9.
but we need to look at critically. Every day we go hear something they call oil theft. Oil theft. OPEC don't talk say during this Russian-Ukraine war, oil producing countries they're supposed to benefit more.
Yes.
And they benefit more. Countries like Angola, even as far to Libya, where we said their war scatter their country reach ground. They don't produce past Nigeria. We're not there in full-blown war. Waiting come make us crash from the oil giants where they call us. Now we they crash. Even a country where they war safe, they don't produce past us because of oil. Oil theft where we all they talk about. Last month, yeah, you know, we deduced like 1,840 something thousand and 800 and something per day.
Per day, yes.
Suddenly, a pregnant woman and a man caught in oil theft. Who be pregnant woman and one man? They just hold some few drums of fuel, of crude oil, that they cry for front of TV. And I mean, thief, I won't feed myself. That's why they do amo. Now those kind of people they thief. Not be them. I see. Organized crime. May you see what they call. Badges. Now, so the badges there, thank God I don't do a documentary on this before. If you bring her come outside, may you see barriers. May you see what they call badges. Now so the line like from here, reach VI. When you see the badges for ICO, now so the line for 90, you will see light. You'll tell you do another city. You don't ever know say that Nigeria you do. You'll say you do another city. When you see light, government no know. Maybe like say this for any badge to bet for your territory from the sea line, Nigeria must know about. How come badges they bet for inside our sea line? They collect crude, they move, and we not.
Good question.
But when it comes to small people, they have a community where they thief out, they say just got 2 illegal oil bars. Okay. And we need to face the main people get the major concrete. When they do this bunkering, we need to name and shame them. And as children with them. So what was so very drop?
It's very sad. Very sad.
Very sad.
900,000. That's it. It's serious. Just check the Kogi government, governor and appointed national youth campaign. Go find out who the person is. World stands still today for historic Queen's Funeral. And the matter be that as well. Last mile infrastructure store $3 billion rain cable event. Run be that despite over 50. Okay, go check the information for that as well. Nigerians sue INEC over voter registration. Yes, this one matter. We need to look into as well. Check out for page 4. Fitch upgrades First Bank ratings to be on improved asset quality. No monkeypox vaccine in Nigeria, says NCDC. That was Sept here. Experts and chart path to single-digit inflation. Okay, sharp, Chukudi, because of time, just pick the one.
And then we'll see the Vice President of Nigeria.
Yes.
Professor Yemi Osinbajo. He signed the condolence register of Queen Elizabeth II.
Yes.
Today, the full United Kingdom go stand still. I won't say full world, but some people no go pay attention.
Yes.
But the full United Kingdom go stand still because now today be the grand finale of the 10-day period of mourning. And then what? For inside Oyo State, for Ibadan, they get the issue about the process of selecting the next Alaafin of Oyo.
True.
Some people don't complain, say, it be like say the gods don't begin to drink juice because some of the things when the gods some people, because of greed and waiting then go gain, they don't already they spoil the system. Make we put that for the back of our mind though. Say for this particular one, you go see rich display of culture. Now why, aside from say Nigeria need to participate, now why our vice president go there now to go represent our country?
Yes.
In fact, I hear gist when they place some sort of restrictions on traveling for some officials, the country write letter, follow back here, say, may they come. They go there somehow. If the full world they there, they no day. They sit there and say, no, don't come. Make we they take pride in our own. Make it not be like say we they spoil the thing so that people will come and look what it belong to us as inferior. Come they embrace what it belong to other people. It they good to embrace now acculturation, but the thing when belong to you, take pride in them and promote them.
Yes, so you made it take pride in them and promote them. It's very, very nice. But one clear signal where this thing would send us as a cultural and traditional people too when it be say we be. Because this is not the culture of the Great Britain.
Yes,
now the number one person be like say influence the whole Commonwealth and the Great Britain just die. Once so we not here say he lost. Even small Jack King here. Just to install and 5 people go don't die first.
People go die.
Yes, a good man with the wake up.
Good point.
A good man with the wake up. But then again, I just want pinpoint one very part where just the Nigeria. Nigeria sue INEC over voters registration.
Yeah.
I don't know the guys sue where be say Nigeria they sue INEC. Why INEC give you 1 year to go vote, to go register? Sorry, you not register. Now that minute when they tell you say the end so day. Now you call the rush. What do you they sue for? 1 year, you not go. Now just
Mbu. Now in the talk, go see why they talk that one. Major Yanni where they strike. Reps and ASU meet over face-off with government tomorrow. That one day there as well. PDP governors mount pressure on Wike to drop IU must go call. All right. Now the update be that. Sharply, make we sharply take break. When we come back, we open phone lines for now. Make we follow us talk. Make we hear what's in your mind from all the conversations where you don't see on top of the paper this morning. Chukudi, thank you very much.
Fresh, I greet you.
All right, we will take break. No go anywhere where they come. All right, welcome back. We don't come back from our newspaper stand as EB. I believe say una don't be ready to contribute because that's why we they do this one. We don't open the phone lines immediately. You go start to call us. You go start to tell us which of the matter do you for body and which one you want contribute inside. WhatsApp number Sept will begin the flash for your screen. Make una save them, share them. Maybe people know say the time don't reach where they go contribute. We get matters with our hand too, where some of them not show for the papers. We'll just check them for you and you self go fit know as it be. But as I beg, when you call us now, 1 minute you get. You know, get past 1 minute, you go make sure, say, you turn down the volume of your TV or even quench the volume of your TV so you go to hear us from your phone so that interference no good day, so that you know go they make noise. And I beg, we know they cause anybody for here. We know they cause trouble. We know they use curse words. So make them easy. And with these few points, don't they on standby to tell us what's in the hand on top of our top story. Honorable.
Yes, so we don't land on top of the top story this morning. So make I just touch like the headline them for the top story. Then we'll begin add the flesh them one by follow. On top of the top story this morning, the first matter we did our hand. Now, as EB say, the first public relations officer, Olumuyiwa Adejobi don't talk. So you not get right to respond if police person slap you, especially policeman wey wear uniform. I waiting in not tell Nigerians. That means you're supposed to turn the other cheek when they slap you for one cheek. That matter they will go add the flesh with the inside. Anambra State, they say they don't ban mini skirt. Anything will concern mini skirt for inside both private and public schools. So students of God in schools, children, make on a sew on a skirt. Well, why so? We will see when we add the flesh with the inside that matter too. Lecturers then don't they beg, say, I beg, make on a call open school now we don't tire. Because of the one way we say, as we strike, don't long well. Which particular lecturers talk this one? We gonna know when we add the flesh inside. All right, gentlemen. That's
Oh yeah, sharply, the numbers don't they available and WhatsApp number self go they flash on top of your screen right now. Start to call us, start to chook on top of the matters where we don't drop. Make we enter the flesh of the thing where they grant. They say you have no rights, you not get rights to respond to a policeman where wear uniform if he woes you slap. Now waiting the police force PRO don't tell Nigerians be that. They say they not get rights. Okay, make we enter the matter for here. They say the police force public relations officer CSP Olumuyiwa Adejobi he don't talk this one to Nigerians. Say no Nigerian civilian or you will be a Nigerian person will not be a military or force person. They say you not get rights to confront policemen or retaliate. Which we say if you not get right to the show, to the para give them, or even respond to them if they do any, they give you slap. Say you don't get right to do that one, to even slap them back. Now waiting in the talk. So they talk this one through in Twitter handle. So for the matter where they put for that, they said the police force advise any such victim of police brutality, anybody where police do anyhow. He's saying they advise the person. Say rather than the person to follow police, they fight. They do all those kinds of things. Say, may he go file complaint with the law enforcement agency. So when you collect slap, whoa, may you hold on. Go file your complaint. Make you know do anyhow. Make you know para. Make you know shake body. Now, this conversation being come out because of one video we been come out recently where they see say one person they drag gun with police, as you dey see am for there, so they drag the gun with the police officer because they talk say they want collect him phone, they want collect things wey dey in hand. Say no, give them. So he can't hold the gun, say na lie. He no go gree. So now the matter wey come make this police PRO bin come out say come. This kind of thing no suppose dey happen. Say Nigerian citizens and civilians them no suppose dey retaliate to policeman if anything be shele. Say no, we no get right as civilian wey you be to slap police back or to retaliate to policeman back if he was you slap. How una take see this matter? In don't talk am. Wetin you think, Nigerian people them? We don't see the matter for ground. Call us, make you tell us.
According to what you talk, I go touchlight the Constitution.
Yes.
Truly, according to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, it did like saying an assault to the Nigerian Constitution if it be say you assault person wey wear uniform to protect you according to the law of Nigeria.
Yes.
For put mouth, but maybe we just go on.
Yes. According to the law,
we will come back to come talk this
when people
law
react.
because not be every law they protect the citizens of a country. That's why they review them. But then again, make we just move enter the next story which is our hand here. Anambra don't ban miniskirts for inside private and public schools. Anambra State don't ban miniskirts. When we talk about miniskirts, so people feel not really understand it be miniskirt. It means a skirt we short, we not pass your knee, short where expose the better part of your leg. They say they don't ban them for private and public schools. For Anambra, again, the government with the Anambra State, they don't ban the wearing of miniskirts in both public and private schools for inside the state. This one, Ishele, when it be say the school for inside the state, they go resume their session today. The Commissioner for Education, Professor Ngozi Shuma, who there, announced this one. Say the government don't decide, they don't take one decision during one talk meeting when it be say they get with education secretaries of public and mission schools where it be say they hold for Anambra State University Basic Education Board Hall. Oka over the weekend, now they talk this very word. Say, look, if you get girl picking, tell her, say, all those guys get we go just short one kind. Those so school uniform, you go short. They'll call the waka, or their lab go, they show once they sit down like this, everything will just show yakata. They say, look, I beg, some men not get control. Tell them, say, make them need this one. Make them ban them. So make your skirt now, they be like Reverend Sister or long, rich, if now your ankle self is not bad.
All right, make a move to the next matter where say they ground as it say lecturers in particular sets of lecturers listen to their name, then call themselves, then they under the group what they call Congress of University Academics, CONUA, na be their name. They don't come carry waka come out, come talk, say they no go agree. Say make it be say ASU call off their strike. In fact, this particular group don't they begin ASU since. Say they don't like waiting ASU they do. Say why it be say ASU go continue to the go strike anyhow. Say that kind of thing, it endanger school. It can't even carry an go grey waka enter inside court for inside industrial courts where they happen for Abuja. Say as it be say federal government don't carry ASU go strike. Say then join body with federal government to tell courts now, make them give order to ASU to start school. Say even as the case they go on for court, make students go back to school while the case they go on. However, this particular group no talk whether all the things where BC ASU they talk about, whether they agree or they no agree. They not talk whether the things and where BC ASU they fight for, whether it go favor them, and if you favor them, whether they go collect their own. If they increase the salary, whether it go they okay by them, they not talk. All their own be say they support anything where government they do now say it okay. Some people come they say it be like say sabotage don't enter inside this matter. I don't know what in your mind be inside. Talk your own. Phone line don't open, make you talk your mind.
Okay. All right. As we don't talk, the numbers don't did here. I believe say WhatsApp self go they show for on our screen. Make una tell us which of this matter touch you, which one do you for body as e be. Okay. Why would they expect the calls to the enter? Make we even look some of the matters where they grant. Prepare. You go also check whether WhatsApp go there.
Yes, WhatsApp message don't like a break.
Okay, the WhatsApp messages don't there. Oh yeah, make we start to read them quickly so that
trust Nigerians.
The Nigerians are speaking. Make una they talk. Make una they talk. Well, yes, that our guests will become that I call them Wazobians. So Wazobians. Make una they talk. Make we dey
all
here.
right, I'll move on. It's obvious that the laws are meant for the masses only and not for the ogbonge people we suppose they meant for. So much you need talk.
Oh yeah, Miriam, good morning.
Good morning, people of God. How was the weekend?
He shot for me.
He day between.
Oil test.
Yes.
They are not catching vessels. We are seeing kegs and gallons. Those are not oil tests. We are talking about catching a vessel containing oil. That is for that. Tax waiver. Dangote is getting tax waiver every time. What about innocent? What about us who have smaller businesses? What is our own tax waiver? The weight of tax on us is too much. We are working for them and we are still paying extra tax for the small side hustle. Because this country now, you don't figure one work, they're all right. Students want to go and shut airport, and police are warning them. I want to ask a question this morning. Those policemen who are warning these students, where are their children going to school? Do they have police university or is it the same Nigerian university? A woman yesterday was chasing after her husband and side chick in Calabar and she even died in the court. Please, women, be calming down. It's not that deep. Be calming down. Then no more miniskirt in Anambra State. No more miniskirt.
For the schools.
No more on God, no men. Then police said anybody that slapped the police officer in uniform, yes, it's wrong. But policemen are quick to harass citizens.
Thank you so much, Miriam.
Thank you, Miriam. Make we take Peace from Abuja. Peace, you did here? We did long time. How you did, Peace? Welcome.
I'm very fine. Chuko.
Confirmento.
You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Even if police never embarrass in Apollo, I never see where police misbehave. Because they take drugs before they go road. So smoke, go drink, or go before they go road. Anything, now slap they'll give it. Because they expect you not do any police, they drag your clock, not slap you. You can't hold your eye, go meet DPO, then I say police slap you. You decided before I reach the DPO, please. If you not me, I go slap. If police not go slap me for no reason, say I want to beg them or go find another person. Say I go slap her back. For our oil, people where they rule Nigeria, people where they caban, not be Nigeria people. Now make their elections is free for Nigeria like this. Because not people me say Papa will come, people go do that, people go die for his phone, they go look am, straight na the whole blood. People where they rule Nigeria, they not be Nigeria. And so now dead body like they rule Nigeria, and I go they rule Nigeria. I mean Nigeria be like, and God will set this country free. All 2023, God will set this country.
Yes, so thank you,
Peace.
Mommy Precious did here. Hello.
I bet we'll just stay with the 1 minute.
All right, Mommy Precious, morning.
Una face shine, una shoe shine too.
Thank you. Carry go.
And for the police, as they say, they not slap back. It's good though, for what you for the video watch, not the good, but say not say they may give them order again to arrest Nigerians. Because you get as police they do. If they come, say they can't arrest person. The either person drag with them. They tell them they don't was handling the person. So let them balance the something. Let them give warning to the police too. If they come to arrest, how they will approach the person. Not say they come to arrest, they'll just begin to slap the person.
Okay.
That one too no good. And for the other action, I beg, and some of them when they come out to beg to make the children go back to school. Make them consider our children don't keep their house for long. For how many months they want school before they will stop the strike. I beg.
Thank you, Mommy Precious. We appreciate you all the way from Ogun State.
Make our car go straight to Anambra State. Carlos Okeke from Wazobia, the talk say, Precious, where you dey? Precious is there here with you now. I mean, my spirit you see this morning. He said, my take on oil theft is the inability of Nigeria to meet her OPEC quota. Is that the government is culpable. Now, so you talk, you can't say they benefit from what is happening. If not that they benefit, this rubbish must have stopped a long time ago. What is our Navy and other security apparatus doing about it? Nothing. Now, so you talk.
All right, we'll take Frida. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, morning. Welcome, madam.
Please, this policeman particular, if you say now me have to slap that policeman more than that.
Madam.
For Kukuma embarrass that policeman more than that.
Retaliating, now they talk about now. Oh yeah, go ahead. Okay, Madam Frida, this is not the situation we they talk about. Say, it not they good according to waiting the police PRO don't come out like on talk. Say, civilians don't suppose they retaliate to police. That video we been show you, that one said the video no good. People carry gun for there. And if you hold gun, they drag. Anything will happen. It don't make sense now. You said see the video, madam. You understand?
All right, a few more messages. Why all Nigerian students don't feel come out, can't carry contest, be protest, enter inside Aso Villa? If they do that one, this one self for good, well, make the thing, make the strike for end. Now, waiting you, they talk, but you don't come put your name for inside the message ABC you sent us this morning. And this one said, good morning, as we no get right to slap police back, then self no get right to slap us in the first place. Police brutality should not be encouraged. Chima from Jos, now he sent the message. True talk, because a lot of people they say Oga PRO no balance the talk.
No balance the.
It can't be like saying they support police brutality, they support all the badments where in own people say they do. Because you know go talk saying no about the badments. Steve Irek from Akwa Ibom, from Cross River State say the video Daimi Bodio, why will you struggle rifle with officer on duty?
Exactly.
Nah, too wrong. But for slapping a suspect, it's against a law unless he resists arrest. If you go physical to an officer, you must sure collect physical too. On miniskirt ban to schools in Anambra State, it's welcome development. That shows that there is hope for a decay value of system that we're already having. Steve Irek, thank you.
All right, we get another caller on the line this morning.
Frank.
Okay, now Frank, Abi.
My salutation plenty.
I greet you, Frank.
You, Frank. Welcome.
Good morning.
Morning.
Go ahead.
The truth of it is that we are talking about the ASU strike matter. If you remember vividly, this impasse matter. Some people get really, hello?
Yes, go on. We hear you.
Some people get really good intention for the impasse matter. But they can't pay some people for back. When they go destroy the system, everything can turn upside down. It's today now where the impasse matter, they decide was being. But see this ASU matter, now for our own good self who would go school. But when some lecturer from back, when they get alternative, when no grade be, they get a small thing now, they carry placard.
Yeah.
They go meet court people, they go meet, make us do what they do no good. Make they think well, you know good. We talk about this oil theft.
Yeah.
Maybe they carry gallon, they make the oil for Nigeria the short. People they carry vessel. They don't know till they go in, they come into Nigeria, we don't know till they go out of Nigeria. Don't be shame for our matter. Then they think calm. They come for newspaper, they write, put up for newspaper, bah, the people they look. They know, if people don't hold rich, they think calm. They think calm.
Thank you,
They carry
Frank.
gallon now. They carry gallon, they call out, they call shop for television.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
very much, Frank. Thank you very much. We get Daniel from Lagos. We'll take Daniel. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
We greet you, sir. We greet
Good
you.
morning, Daniel.
I said good morning.
We greet you.
Daniel.
Go ahead.
Good morning.
I thank you for the work when I do.
Thank you.
Better work here. And I know they look the matter for face. Now they talk and the way it be. I want to talk now, this police matter. Police jam me for road. They don't say this is for now. Wicked people. They don't jam me for road. I know what I see for their hand. If my people will complete, they say I must get. Before you know, they don't get below me.
Wow.
So I know you're not going to slap them back, but they should balance the matter. But you know they're right. Make you just beat person. When you say they back shows, say don't commit anything, just a beat them. So you need to balance the matter. The man will talk well.
All right.
Because this is when you talk now, they will power them, they will give them more power. They will give them more power. If they harass people for road anyhow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you so much for your
Thank you,
contribution.
Daniel.
Obiora from Anambra State say, you know, get plenty things to talk. You just won't comment or say we did do well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And this particular person, a foreign number, you can't say, I beg, police supposed to beat citizen. I don't know the country where we say they send this message from. A question where you ask. And Oga Muyiwa go answer us. Good morning. My name is Musa from Abuja. I commend the Anambra State government for this development. For other states, they should also emulate this. That's not the short skirt matter for inside schools.
All right. Adelaja, good morning.
Good morning, Prepare Oshiko.
Good morning.
With my man, Fresh.
We greet you, sir. We greet
Good
you.
morning. Yeah, though the talk with the Oga policeman talk, no say talk na talk. But if you read me as I am at the transporter, if you see waiting police they do for Papa from Ijora or not to Apapa, They will stop like this because them money they collect, money will not get account. They need to your money now 2,000. If not quickly do the 2,000, they slap you. They break your windshield, put your side mirror, turn you back, say turn. This money from insurance, not the container. This one a truck wey dey carry we wan go carry flour, go carry temo, who go set the police we go carry work 120,000. Before you go reach speaker, police go collect almost 60,000 naira for your hand. From here to maybe like 20 buildings, like police dey from here to go count 20 buildings. If you not quickly do them, they will slap you for no reason. Tell your police that go slap you. Based on this not go slap her back. I beg, if they want to create law, make them create law with sense. Don't say them just talk anyhow.
All right. Thank you very much, Oga Dilaja, for your contribution on that matter.
All right, Lincoln from Port Harcourt say on the police, some police guys they provocative, but the second statement of filing complaint, no, they work for Nigeria because we not get rule of law for Nigeria. So citizens believe in survival of the fittest. That's why we need government's reassurance of protection of their collaboration as well as every ramification of our daily businesses. They could sure say they go fit protect us. Lincoln from Port Harcourt. Nice.
All right, we'll take Uche from Port Harcourt. Uche, welcome.
Yeah, my brother, how are you, sir?
We're fine. How are you there now?
Are they fine, okay?
No, yeah, go ahead.
Fire down.
Fire down.
I want to comment for oil tax.
Oh, yeah, now.
Yes, my brother. Listen to the truth. If you go that platform, see our Nigerian police, our Nigerian Navy, our Nigerian Air Force, who is in that platform? Who is who taking this oil? Who is who gets to get this ship that loading this oil? It's turn by turn. Then they will give a paper. This from this, load this to go. This from this, load this to go. Nigerian poor is their people that are causing that problem. The old woman, when they give him, he say no to eat. They don't give him to eat. So the problem from us, I'm telling you God's truth, I've been there. The problem from us, they will give paper. Say this is a person that owns it. He loads him, they go. They will give back. This is a person that owns it. He loads it to go. And them that's from Nigeria, who is who taking this oil? Then them, they are taking this oil from them.
All right.
Thank you very much,
Thank you, Uche. Thank you very much.
Travel, go Delta State, go take call from Monday.
Monday.
What did happen? Talk to us.
Monday, good morning, no.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah, now, welcome. Go ahead. Fire down with your conversation. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I beg, about the police matter, you know, girl never experienced that one. We don't experience that police issue very many times. You will just say that we say they won't check you. When they say you dress well, they say you be Yahoo boy. And then we care to know whether you be hustlers. Or the way you all refuse to say, oh God, wait now, we might check myself now before you go turn and slap. It they happen for a year. Or any of the police station where they this area, this area where they so this will be there. That is the same thing they are doing. Molest you, nothing you can do. At the end of the day, the people they talk that word now. So that they want to give them more power to destroy people or to keep people innocent. I don't understand. I want that one maybe.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, Monday.
Constitutionally, if you assault a police officer, now 3 years, now you're supposed to get. Yeah, so Nigeria Constitution support police according to what Prepre just tell you, and so it be. But I just feel say they need to strike a balance because everything in a nation is supposed to strive towards the protection of
lives and
the
property.
armless citizens. So this kind of word, in as much as the citizens, they get to calm down. Now, they tell the people, say, say when a madman slap you, they answer her back because say he had no correct way. So they tell the people, say, a police, when normally not supposed to slap, he call slap, now madman, you not go to answer and you just quiet. I don't understand.
Maybe we take this caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
We greet you. We greet you.
Yeah, my name is Michael from Suleja.
All right, welcome, sir. Yeah, carry go.
Yeah, if this chairman
chairman of ASU, if he really is the business of Nigeria, he can't allow students to remain home.
This long, okay.
You understand me?
Okay.
Look at what is happening to Nigeria now. We are using our money to sponsor Niger. Whereby we are borrowing money to survive in Nigeria. Is that shows that is a division of Nigeria? God bless you, my brother.
Thank you very much.
All right. Goodness from Abuja talk say, I beg go, I be ASU victim and I feel like ASU don't they over do. I beg make them call off the strike. How leaders of tomorrow go take learn Taylor before they resume school? Now we see you talk with that one.
But now good to say they learn handwork.
At least hold one handwork.
They learn handwork.
All right, this message says, good morning, my beautiful people. Thank God another week. How on a day? Why will a policeman slap anyone in the first place? Now, question where you asked me that. Are they supposed to slap anyone? Precious, tell us according to the law if there is provision for police to slap civilians. Angela from Warren, I said that.
We don't already explain that.
I'm in support of Anambra government concerning students to dress properly. Why will a responsible parent watch their children dress half naked from home to school? Precious, it go shock you, say some parents go one fight your teacher for correcting your children as government come inside matter, they fine. And now that matter we won't even talk about. Say first of all, every school they get level way BC school uniforms.
They get their own.
And we know say being said in their primary and secondary they grow quick. Some of them tendency they say before time don't even go, before one term finish, they don't already grow past their uniform.
Yes.
So that one they understandable. But some students they deliberately go do their slim fit their uniform. Tighter, make the thing give them shape well.
Fitting.
They make the thing come short well. All those kind of things, them they don't get mama as they come up for house when they go to school.
All right.
Maybe we take Ekene from Anambra. Hello, Ekene.
Yeah.
Maybe go tell us about the mini skirt.
Yes, sir. Morning.
Ekene, welcome.
Good morning.
We did hear you.
I'm calling from Anambra.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I'm talking about police outfit.
Oh, yeah, now.
You know, I'm a driver. I drive from Lagos to East, from Lagos to Port Harcourt, from all these places.
Okay.
I have seen a police assault on the citizen.
Oh, wow.
Do you know that I'm a driver? Police will ask me to park. I will park and open my boot. He will check my boot. And you see that there is nothing on my boot. Then he said I should give him my license. I give my license. He said, where is the vehicle particular? I will give it to him. You know that when police check on all those things, so that there is no any wrong thing on that, he will squeeze the paper and put it in his pocket and continue his job.
Wow.
Now, as a citizen, what do you expect me to do? Do I supposed to stand there and be looking at him? That is the problem. Do you know that in other countries, when police or unknown government keep police, citizens are supposed to be worried. But in Nigeria, when unknown government keep police, people will be happy because of the problem of police facing the citizen. That is not for a police PRO to say that when you assault a police, you go to jail. Not police, not the citizen. What will happen to that police? That is my question.
Thank you, Ekene. Just talk this very thing. You know, the police person talk say the only medium you feel is not to address the matter through the appropriate authority.
Yes.
Now ask yourself a question. The appropriate authority, a lot of people, they whether don't carry police through the appropriate authority till today, they never get justice. So what will be the effectiveness of that appropriate authority where the police person talk say make people they address their grievances through? Now, that's the problem. If I know say police slap me, if I go report, justice will be served. I don't get problem. But justice go they served.
Well.
All right, plenty of messages don't lack a break. It's on top of our YouTube page and our Facebook page. Make we go to see the reactions the one by follow. Isaiah Obadile talks, say, Ogamu, you want Nigerians, they vex. It's wrong for any police officer to slap citizens. Damian say, what if the officer in uniform that is in constitution oaths to protect citizens now carrying gun to kill citizens? The police force needs to be sensitized, educated, giving untrained thugs a uniform gun and uniform and gun to harass citizens is out of place. Now waiting you talk. Pat Isamede talk say Isamede say, why should the police slap a civilian and wanting to take their phones or personal property? It is not done anywhere in the world with that you seize a civilian's property without warrant. Now, so you talk. Roland say police oga no talk well. Police organ no talk well. He must not give them the right again to misbehave against the citizens. Clement Odige say he's a wrong doing for policemen to bite citizens. Police are the ones that show example of the law of the nation. make them live by example. Now, waiting you they talk. All right, moving to the next slide of messages we'll still get still inside our YouTube page. This message talks say, Ogamo, you are Nigeria. Okay. Police Oga no talk well. Okay, we don't read that one. We say, okay, Stanley the Light say, good one for us to have new Nigeria, but you must make use of your education brain. I greet. Samuel Unukwe Alea say, Nigerian government laugh, they laugh me. They are just using those little people, and when they steal oil for jerrycan, they take cover the face of their stealing habits generally. And waiting you talk be down. So say they carry the small citizens own. They cover the face of your stealing habits. All right. Some of the messages for YouTube and Facebook might be down, but more could go back to our WhatsApp messages because they're still like a brekesa. So good morning, my people. I think said they say police is your friend. Shall your friend go just come out, come slap you? Ni? A question you ask, he say police, no gonna they do the right thing, I beg. This na Esther from Irawo. He say, okay, Esther from Irawo, thank you so much for your message. All right, make I go bottom because the message into plenty. Make I do first come, first serve basis. Good morning, my people. Well, let the truth be told. Nigeria, if Nigeria army stop you, you no get the right to talk back, but then they respect themselves. If police themselves, citizens go respect themselves too. That is, if police respect themselves, citizens too go respect them. Now, waiting you they talk. Not to slap back, no be the problem. And I don't support tradition, but how long will the liars address the matter and some of the police go use delay the process? So if we say they use one punish you. Noel from Pitakwa, now sending that message. Talking about oil theft, I want to tell us that top government officials and ex-generals are the ones stealing our oil, and government are not being sincere about it. And waiting you talk with your future is really so. Good morning. You say your name na Inyang. Inyang, you know, tell us where they send us this message from. However, Ahmed can say this Baba Ibeji from Dokpemu Agege say those lecturers are being sponsored by federal government. Simple. He say and about police, when I know here what Baba Fela sing. Policeman slap you, share, you know go they look. I be sure you go they look. Now waiting Baba Fela talk. Make a look at that. Go take one more last message. Victor from Makodi Benue State talk say, I want to talk about the police stuff for Nigeria. Police know they respect themselves for this country, especially for South. Now they show themselves pass and now they do rubbish pass. On a no go day here say police. On a no go day here say police is slap people for North anyhow. Why it be saying that only South? Now it be say they do that kind of thing. This one a strong allegation, though.
Yeah, strong allegation. You don't talk so.
All right. Felix from Ikorodu say, I think the governor of Anambra State I thank him for banning miniskirt. Fact, if any student does that, the parent should be punished as well. ASU had no fault. Should government revisit the matter? I don't understand what you talk for here. QED, and I saw you end them. You say, good morning, my people. That police PRO, we will call them to order. That's the way you talk. You know, balance now. So you talk. And Shapalima, take this last one from Helen from Anambra State. All right, Helen, Shapali, your message, because you'll be one of our loyal messengers. The group of lecturers against are the ones who government is using to fight us. So you talk a lot about that matter. Helen from Anambra State, to appreciate you. Thank you so much for your message. It be like I will draw the curtain on top this segment today, but we'll get plenty other matter for ground. During the weekend, video come out of an interview where we say Labour Party presidential candidate Oga Peter Obi been get with one Obonge CNN guest and CNN presenter. And inside that interview, he answered questions concerning a lot of things, security, economy, different matter them. That kind of video come make people come they talk a lot of munu talk because the munu talk inside plenty self. Well, before self, the munu first come and say, hey, CNN don't cancel the interview, you know go happen again. Before the interview come show face, a lot of talk they inside. We go touch like that matter as we get Obonge person inside the house. We go follow us, make we even put face inside that interview. How you see that interview? You don't watch them. How you take them. Our guests will join us after this break. Stay with us. Yes, we don't land, and of course, time don't reach. Mark will also let you know, so this particular talk, you go figure it right to tell us how this matter do you for body. You don't watch the interview where we say, Oga Peter Obi will be the presidential candidate for Labour Party being get with CNN. You watch them, you see the way answer questions, you like the way answer them. What's in be your take inside the matter them? Some people don't they talk. I should say you yourself go want to talk your mind. So Mark will let you know, say, for inside this conversation, phone line go open, may you talk your mind. However, concerning that matter, we'll get small reports consign that interview where be say Oga Peter Obi get with CNN. Make we go play and make it for fit to watch them well. Then we'll go come back to you to join our guests. As he consigned the interview with Oga Peter Obi with CNN, we get Oga Gideon Balogo, they join us. Him a political analyst and he did over Zoom to use torchlight this matter with us. Oga Gideon, good morning. You did there?
Good morning, Adeyo.
Good morning, Oga Gideon. My name is Precious. By my far left, now Fresh Edewo. And by my far right, now Triple Chief Ochuku. Now, the three of us are going to ask you a question concerning this matter.
Yeah,
you don't watch that interview with Oga Peter Obi. We could first of all hear what will be your take on how it take tackle the different questions where they ask him.
Well, anyway, firstly, I want to thank your TV for inviting me. I am mostly honored.
Yes, sir.
And I appreciate them.
We appreciate you.
I appreciate what you do.
Thank you.
God bless you. Now, fourthly, I will say it. Let me first appreciate Peter Obi. Because the way we see things now, things don't change. The youth don't wake up. Say they want to take the country back to themselves. That one is first thing I appreciate about him. But nevertheless, and because of time, what did he do for CNN? Now better to know. But on the other hand, I know sure say Peter Obi address all our issues and the questions where they even pose to them. The way when me I take CM, he no answer those questions well.
Okay.
I must tell this is my own view. Obi over the time, what they tell us problem. Me, I go tell you, what I expect from Obi as the youth, they rally around Obi now, they say, make Obi tell us how he want take tackle. How? Not be what is happening. What has been
Let's say small network connection be there.
Because for even like making explain, say how well those are the way they already go.
Yes, in the head.
Because of the problem we will get for Nigeria. We all know say we get problem, don't take tackle.
Okay.
That's my own thing.
Okay. Oga Gideon, we lose you a bit for your conversation, but I believe say we get your point. You talk about make we see solutions. Now, picking up from the conversation where you just talked now, looking at the amount or the kind candidates or the political candidates for presidential seats where we get, we've seen how people don't they come outside, they talk, they yarn the thing, and looking at the interview where Oga Peter Obi been talk, you say in the address problems, they give solutions. Would you say that this not be a means to, okay, good to identify problem, then from there solutions go come out? Or if you say, make we just ignore all that and just move straight to solutions? How you see that one, looking from what you said?
Okay, I don't talk say identifying problem is not important. It's very important. But the same thing Buhari tell us, the same thing other candidates now they tell us about identifying problem. For how long you want to take the identified problem? For how long? If I ask you, even my own child for house, small boy, small girl of 7, 10, go tell you, say, daddy, why lights not a day for house? Is that not a because of problem? He knows the problem day, but when they talk, say, who will carry us from this nagging of telling us problem, and give us practical solution. Practical solution. Now, what will they talk? Nobody to tell us about problem. We don't know about problem. Small boy will tell you about problem. Small girl will tell you about problem. But how do you now address those problems? Now, what will they talk? That's my take. I'm not just say identifying problem is not good, but make him tell us how, in quotes, how he won't take tackle practically.
Thank you, Oga Gideon. I believe say part of the interview when he be said they ask Oga Obi a question about solving the petroleum crisis, refinery, and the scarcity of. But he tried to provide a solution to us by saying that most of our refineries we need to revamp them and to also give am to private sector. Those ones that you not fit say na solutions they try to prefer to. So those kind of fraud, what you go talk about them?
My brother, I like that your question. Obi and other candidates, I want to be neutral.
Yes, please go ahead.
Obi and other candidates have said they don't talk about all this thing over time. If you go remember, Buhari talk am before he come. He said in 6 months, he go make sure say all our refineries work. Then work today. Let's ask ourselves, then work today.
Okay.
Now, waiting Buhari they do different from what waiting Obi they tell us now. It's the same thing. Dangote they try to refine, to revamp or to even come up with refinery, a private one. Now tell me, waiting they different from waiting Buhari they do. Waiting Obi talk. Let's reason now. Obi talk say he go put refinery in the hands of private people.
The private sector.
Say what they can't do for us.
Yeah.
Say by that, all other money, when they carry crude oil, they go other country, they call import for us again. Now waiting Buhari self they do now. We not see they complain. We see they complain. Okay, Dangote, you don't finish in refinery. With the year say now either this year or next year. Make we wait and see now. Wait till they talk, we say Buhari Obi still they talk the same thing where other people they talk.
Okay, so
are they paid say I can good? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so sorry, say I almost caught you there because all of us watched the video, and for that video, he answered critical questions concerning security, for instance. As they ask him something we get to do with economy, he said for economy to move forward, say you go make sure say first of all capture security, because if security no day, people no go feel go farm. They ask him questions again. He also talk about SME. He even talk about cutting down the cost of government drastically as now part of the problems and what they face inside the country. You don't see those questions when answer as key answers will go help us, especially the cost of governance for inside Nigeria.
My sister, like I said, I want to be very objective. You go look as if I dey tackle Obi because some of us we want better thing from the mouth. Good, one support them, but you know they tell us waiting 1 year. I'll be very blunt person.
Okay.
Let me look at it. Thank God say this same Obi don't govern for in country in state. For
absolutely.
Anambra.
Yes.
Go ask him. Say waiting Obi do for in state. Say Obi cut cost for governance.
Evidence they say it cut cost. Evidence they from reports we get. Evidence shows say it cut cost of governance.
And other things
evidence shows say it cut cost of governance.
Okay, the normal saying now, he say go and verify. I will still verify. Then go to security.
Yeah. Okay.
Security, go ask Obi. Say what did he do for Anambra? Bakassi boys. This what is the name of this governor? That where succeed Obi? Billy Obiano. Obi they tackle insecurity after when he succeed Obi. But Bakassi boys in the break house, hiding places, hide out of Bakassi boy, Bakassi girls. So what's the talk to say? Some of us want good Nigeria, we want good governance. But we dey look for person we understand our problem. Like we said, after we don't identify the problem we get, make him tell us practically.
Okay.
Some of us want support. Make I tell you, some of us want support to be, but we never hear waiting 1 year.
Okay. So
Nigerians, nothing waiting no deal.
Okay.
I will tell you exactly the way I take Siam.
Okay.
Make Obi tell us practically how he want take supplement. All this way they talk. Now normal thing where we dey hear.
All right. All right. Okay, Gideon, looking at the conversation we don't get so far, we see say you are clearly speaking on behalf of Agitator and the youths where they support the movement of getting a better Nigeria. Now, if you, as Oga Gideon, where you be, they in the position of Oga Peter Obi, looking at the situation on ground, what thing you go do differently? We're not saying you don't talk about the problems. What thing you go do differently? Or what thing you go talk differently?
I beg, come again.
I say, looking at the...
Just enter.
Okay, Shay, you they hear me now? You they hear me now?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, I say, looking at the situation on ground now, if you did the position of Oga Peter Obi right now, what thing you go do differently just to cut the conversation? Just let me know. So that Nigerians go feel understand where you they, the angle where they speak from. If you they in a position, what thing you go do differently?
How you go take arrange your talk differently?
Yes.
I'm very sorry. A call is before.
Oh, okay. A call is disturbing you. Okay, so you they hear me now?
Yes.
All right, sir. I go just talk quickly so that you go feel understand within at the yarn. If you did the place of Oga Peter Obi now, waiting you go do differently, looking at the way you talk, say the way they respond, not be waiting you want here. Waiting you go do differently.
Okay, that's a direct question.
Yes.
But unfortunately, me, I'm not contesting for Nigerian president.
No, we understand. We understand. Yes.
Little I can see on issue of security. Waiting here to advise me say, let everybody, every stakeholder in this country forget about party, forget about structure, forget about caucus, and go together. If truly everybody gets this Nigeria for mind, our children will ask us, make we come together. See, if me I get here today,
yes,
another tribe go on sabotage my effort. If you get there tomorrow, another tribe go on sabotage effort. Make the decision lies in our hand. God don't give us everything we need. All the resources, God don't give us. If we come together, the solution will come. Thank God say, Obi safe talk. He saying Nigeria problem cannot be tackled in a day. So if everybody comes together, you devoid of any caucus, any group,
thank you. Thank you, Oga Gideon.
Together and see what we can do. About security.
Thank you.
About security.
Thank you, Oga Gideon.
Advice, you say.
Thank you, Oga Gideon. I know say you get plenty things you want to talk about, but we don't open our phone line so that our people they go call us.
Yeah.
We get one caller and he get question.
Hello, Miriam.
Miriam.
Yes.
Good
morning, Oga Gideon, and good morning, everybody in the studio.
Yes.
Yeah, good morning.
Bring water, carry to sick, Beleno the sugar. Security matter in this country by our former president, Goodluck Jonathan. He said the people, most of the leaders of Boko Haram are in this government, and they are still running. You don't expect people to come and tell you everything he wants to do. Any man that lay out all his plans, his enemies are hearing him, and they will be quick to attack him. By his words, they will attack him directly. He is being strategic. He cannot tell you everything. Why is it that everybody is fixing on him? At least he is the one that we are even seeing. He is visible. How about other people who have not exposed themselves to such opportunities to tell us what they want to do for us? So I am happy with what he said, and I am a strong supporter of him. To come for us, and I believe that he will change it for us. He has done it somewhere, and he will do it again. God bless us.
Thank you, Miriam. Oga Gideon, you don't hear what Miriam talk.
How you take him?
The time they very short. Oga Obi gas to this strategic with the plans. You see him from that angle with Miriam talk.
Anyway, we have to be security conscious too. I agree with what that woman talk. Say he's supposed to be diplomatic and tactical, about his answers. But when we talk, we say every other candidate too are tactical. I don't know if people they get what they talk. Say Obi, many youth want support Obi, but they want hear different. Was Obi not part of PDP? Let's be realistic. You know the PDP.
Yeah, he was.
No, be 16 years. PDP rule. Obi no there. He no there for Abba. So make him come clear. See, I'm looking at.
Thank you, Oga Gideon. Sorry to cut you.
Manifesto.
Okay.
Sorry to cut you.
Oga Gideon,
sorry to cut you.
Yes,
Make we take another call from Moses.
Hello.
Moses from Lagos.
Good morning, everyone. I said all my people.
We did.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah, ask a question. Go ahead.
Yeah. I beg.
that Mr. Gideon, what you ask him, you know, explain him as him for the Peter Obi tell us looking for do differently. We divert from that angle. Now, if something like me, they run for this position, I would like to explain everything what I will do on air. Because every other person,
Oga Moses, it be like say your line.
In line,
Your line not today very clear. They distort one kind.
And maybe you can go check.
But I believe say, Oga Gideon, they already the year waiting. You talk a bit. So Oga Gideon, you would like to respond to waiting Moses talk because he stressed on the fact say you're not too hit on the question when it be like say we ask you, we consign
if waiting you go do differently.
If you waiting you go do differently, you not really talk about that line. Rather, you just deviate to another level. You get what you go do differently with regards to waiting you they say Obi not really hit during that short frame of time when you take Grant interview on CNN.
Okay, perception differs. If I don't respond, now just because of time.
Okay.
You are the one that caught when I was saying it. I say, let me just be very direct. I say, me. About let me just, because a lot of issues today, but about security, if not me,
yes,
let everybody, if all stakeholders no come together, we no go fit tackle security for this country. I'm telling you.
Okay, when you say stakeholders, so that people will understand.
Section. Let everybody come together. We need a unifier that will bring everybody together. If you reach there, I go to Twitter. If you reach there, I don't know your tribe, the other tribe goes sabotage.
Oga Gideon,
if me,
Oga Gideon, sorry to cut you. Part of the solution when Obi prefer na state policing. You go talk about that one, but maybe we go back to somebody with the
Let's say we get the caller, yes.
Henry from Calabar, the callers.
Hello, Henry.
You get what he want ask you, Oga Gideon. Henry, welcome.
We greet you.
Welcome.
Go ahead.
Henry, your line no clear at all. So, Oga Gideon, why would they wait maybe for Henry to call back? Part of the solutions where, as Ochiko talk, where Oga Peter Obi give to handle security, say he go make sure say he tackle the security chiefs and make sure they handle their job with utmost sincerity of purpose, and say the issue of state policing, he go look back on them. And he talk on a lot of other issues. Then he even talk on the fact say we go Nigeria go move from a consuming nation to a producing nation. So he talks say he go look into small and medium scale businesses, empower them, and to look at how he say they go use develop more. And
talk about
all of these ones them, you know, say now any move where he say you don't make to answer some of those your questions.
Just to add up, is he talk about encouraging the police for the security architecture? Encouragement, that means they go look into their salaries and all that.
Well-being.
Exactly.
So all this will not be solution where they try to profile to the security architecture.
I could take Monday call.
We get Monday. Hello, Monday.
Monday, good morning.
Hello, Monday.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Monday, welcome.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Hello, Monday.
Monday still there.
Pardon. So as we talk
Oga
about
Gideon,
this
is
matter,
Oga Gideon still
you there? Oga Gideon, you hear what we will ask you?
Hello?
It be like saying
Oga Gideon, you hear us?
It be like saying no, they hear.
Because I don't know whether in the hear us. Part of the things and what we won't even talk about.
Hello, sir.
Antecedents.
Oga Gideon.
Okay, sure you they hear us
They
because
hear us.
we know they hear you.
You say you know they hear us.
Maybe you could check your audio, may you unmute if not from there they come from.
Because you know, part for inside that interview, Oga Peter Obi been referred, say, make them go check in antecedents.
The things where you don't do.
Of Anambra State. As governor of Anambra State, he be the first person where he be say build 2 stadiums for inside Anambra State. Anambra State be no gates. He build and I build turn one of the general hospitals where they get right now to teaching hospital. Now so Anambra State use get teaching hospital. We see the different things and we be say you do. Road where be say construct in different places. We link rural villages and we be no even get how they use connect them to urban cities. Some of these people will be say their predominant work na farming, but they be no get means where they go use carry their farm produce to come out. Then then build road, then we help them. where be say they go fit, especially the one where you didn't have bridge where you need to cross.
Yeah.
They build road where help them. Now they fit travel to major cities
Although-
like Onitsha, you know, showcase.
Although some of all these claims that they questionable because people say they come out, they talk
They
to some
talk,
of
say
these
some
things
of
where
them no
Peter Obi
true,
they
yeah.
talk, where they go do fact finding, they find out say not be some of them that they questionable in not they realistic. It's just they talk about as bogus statements.
Yeah.
But I believe say
But the
and
talk
the
what
fact
talk
is
share, now
out
from
there
digging what
for
digger from
people to
Anambra
go.
State.
No, it's
Check
fine.
side,
It's
now
fine.
dig
Like
about
it's
stuff.
good as a lot of people say don't come outside. They don't hear their on social talk. Maybe we take small break. When we come back, the conversation is still there. And I believe say people even with the Anambra self, they watch us right now. If you call us, tell us what you think about the conversations as well regarding this. We'll take this short break. We'll come back now. All right, welcome back, country people. We still here and at the Good Morning Nigeria show with this. We still get conversations where we talk about. If you just join us, where you don't miss the first part of the yarn is where we yarn about some reactions where we get concerning the interview where Oga Peter Obi being go do for CNN and our very obonge guest we being follow us the yarn the matter. Oga Gideon Balogun in the on top Zoom na political analyst. So we don't check some kind things. Now moving on to the next part of this yarning. This one now still the conversation we being come out where some Nigerians self don't they react regarding. Now we won't make yourself chook mouth. The number still there. WhatsApp number still there as well. Send us your messages, call us, and contribute on top of the matter. So Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) on Saturday they been talk about their position concerning the first subsidy removal. Say it never change. See this one. Nana say the Congress been they respond to waiting the Minister of State for Labour Oga Festus Keyamo being talk. Make we enter the matter. As in been talk say NLC to clarify their position on top the subsidy matter. The development been follow the pledge where Labour Party. The Labour Party candidate Oga Peter Obi, we will talk about, so promise to remove subsidy on top petroleum products. Now, waiting in the talk, he say for one statement where NLC President Comrade Ayuba Waba bin Yan saying he release him in talk this one say federal government must they make local refineries work. Say they must put money inside our refineries, they made them work before ending the subsidy regime. Now, the Congress may also explain, say, government must also stop fuel importation by 100%. 100% before they go ahead to commot subsidy on top petroleum products. Now, Oga Gideon, I want to know whether you still did here, whether you hear us loud and clear inside the studio first. Okay, you go help us, Oga Gideon, because be like say your network self, it breaks small on top of this conversation. We just want to know whether you hear everything where I just read now, looking at the position of NLC regarding the thing where Oga Peter Obi talk.
I hear.
All right, so what will be your take on the matter as it is so far, looking at the subsidy removal and the situation moving forward?
Okay. Going by what Keyamo said, or firstly, let me just say, Nigerian students are very, very, very angry. But the state where our education is now, but anybody will say in they happy, it don't be better Nigerian. Say our students, they for house for over 6 months now. It's bad. Government should just fix it. Government should just fix it. Now my take. on that. No matter how they want to do it, make them fix it. Make all these people they campaign up and down. They can come in and assist even government. But some other people say government now your responsibility do them. So me, I will support say government do them. Now their responsibility. No reason to say students may they stay for 6 months. Now make I go back to waiting Yamo talk. If you observe very well, Yamo is the spokesperson for presidential campaign for APC. So he's doing his job. He's doing his job. Either objectively or subjectively, he's doing his job. But make we now look at objectively here. If Waba will be the national president for NLC, where they talk say subsidy, may they not come subsidy because the thing will affect Nigeria. Why now? Why now? Because I watch waiting Keyamo talk. I read about them. Objectively, I want to make Keyamo, make NLC president, Waba, make it respond. Say now, in affiliation with Obi, say it means say, he don't forget waiting in talk. Obi don't tell them, they don't meet. Obi don't tell them, say, I know come out time because Obi don't say in go come out subsidy. So that place, that question, may I go see want make NLC president respond. Because you can't be talking. You know if they talk, say you there for massive side. And you don't talk, say government should not remove subsidy because if they come out subsidy, fuel price, PMS go increase.
Yes.
Now, for the program where they do for Abuja, where they invite, where Labour Party do, where NLC president talk say he go support, he mention some figure where he go give Obi, I no want talk am for presidential election. Good and fine. But that simple question where Keyamo ask me, I see they wait for NLC president to come respond. It's very simple.
Oga Gideon.
It's either
Oga Gideon, the matter where they there be say first of all, the first time where Waba talk about removal of subsidy, say in the no go ever agree. Now during the time where be say last year when government talk say they go come out subsidy, that time NLC even tried to say they go strike, say they no want. So waiting Oga Festus they tell them, he remind them say for them to endorse a Peter Obi, where don't talk saying go come out subsidy. Shebi it means say now they don't agree say subsidy fee come out. And in response, now this one we don't read now, where he talk say no. In position no change. Say their position now say before any government go come out subsidy, make the government make sure say first of all we don't get functional refineries on Nigeria one, and two say Nigeria don't totally stop the importation of fuel. So that it go feel very easy for people to cope if they come out the subsidy. Now, waiting him talk, then I respond with that. And I wait till they ask you your reaction for. Okay, I don't understand
now
that.
The same thing with the my sister. You and I, we want better Nigeria.
Yes.
Of course.
We want to reach there where everything go better for us. Where we go forget about queuing, long queue for filling station. We go forget about say, you don't, okay, see, APC, for me, so I'm sorry I'm bringing APC in. APC for me, we feel talk say they never do well. But if you observe, themselves talk say they go come out subsidy that time.
But without any refinery functioning, without telling us how would they go stop importation of fuel. That be the problem where NLC they talk like this, so.
The question where I see the ask now is not the same thing. Make NSC come open, come clear, come tell us, say, waiting with the agreement. Simple question.
Waiting be the agreement.
Which agreement?
Agreement between who, to be clear? Waiting be the agreement between who?
Wait, okay. If you contest, I want support. I want
Gideon.
You go get waiting I see. You go get waiting you don't talk.
We go make me want support. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oga Gideon.
Get the caller.
Yeah, we go come back to you again so that you go round up your thought. But we get one call from Henry.
Henry.
But we take this call from Henry. We'll come back to you again. May you conclude. Henry, your line not today clear. Your line not today clear. Maybe you call us back again. Koga Gideon, I go what may you land your thought. You need to talk something. Just end that before we go on.
Which not the talk? It is simple. I go repeat them again. The question, say we try to analyze waiting Keyamo talk.
Yes.
Waiting in talk, we say, waiting be the agreement. Why we say NLC openly, NLC president, and we believe say in they speak for the members. Waiting NLC president endorse OB, where the same OB will go against waiting in don't talk before. That line, I want to make Waba clear for us.
All right, talking about clearing for us, Waba don't make a statement before now, and he stated categorically, just like the way Prepre just realign everything again.
So many messages.
Make we go out of this whole euphoria. May we look the very statement. You go talk say Keyamo just they represent as a partisan politician, or if they talk for the interests of Nigerians. Because when we look at true subsidy get to go, but what are the criteria as we go make subsidy come out?
Well, now me talk before, and you don't repeat them again. Say, anywhere you stand, anywhere you are standing, there is an element of biasness.
Okay.
Go to me.
Thank you.
Okay.
Anywhere you are standing, either right or left. More so, if that thing they put food for your table, Keyamo they do as spokesperson.
They doing job. Okay.
But
thank you for clarifying that one.
And Nigerian looking at waiting Keyamo talk, me self will ask the same question. Either I be APC, I be Labour Party, or I be PDP, or I be any other party.
All right.
Okay, so Oga Gideon, just before we leave you, make you rush go because time no day again. According to waiting, the response will be say Oga Waba of NLC don't give. So you agree, say before any government go come out subsidy, good make we get functional refineries, and a good make we stop the importation of fuel before they go come out subsidy. You agree?
Of course. Yes, of course.
Thank you. Thank you, Oga Gideon. Thank you, on that very note, where you just say you agree, you don't seal the cap of this whole talk. Thank you, Oga Gideon Balogun, we be political analyst. Thank you for your time where you give us on top the show today. Thank you.
All right, moving on to the next matter. We believe, say, Buchi Donde on standby to tell us what's going to happen for the world of football.